Welcome to lesson 46 of ACE IT. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you would like to hear new classes like this that we record in the churches or live streams, or if you would like to watch more video classes in Portuguese, then make sure to subscribe. Click or tap on the bell icon to be always advised by YouTube when we have a new video. So today I'm going to try and speak all English, except for the translations that we do, translation exercises. So, August, how do you say na sexta-feira? On Friday. Junior, a sexta que vem. Really, you don't need on. Okay? So what happens? Remember, how do you say amanhã? No, how do you say à tarde? À tarde. So afternoon é tarde. À tarde. In the afternoon. Agora, como é que se diz amanhã de manhã?
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, porque eu mudei, né? Amanhã à tarde. Como é que se diz amanhã à tarde? Acertou!
Tomorrow in afternoon.
Okay, so tomorrow. Na verdade, what we say is tomorrow afternoon. Okay? And the same thing here. Generally, we cut the preposition and the article. Okay, we cut the preposition in the article. Here we'll cut the preposition and just say next Friday. Hi. Is. Na sexta-feira passada, a música começou cedo. What do we do here? É isso é um X, não sei se você está enxergando. Last Friday, yes. A música começou cedo. Agora the music.
The music begins near.
What does near mean? Perto. Early, yes. So, early is right. So last Friday, the music, daí você falou begins. What starts, begins, are those last Friday or are those now? Begins is now. Starts is now. How do you say in the past? Anyone? Good. Starts, begins, that's good. So begin. So begin or begins, began, begun are the three forms, right? So we have present tense, we have simple past, and we have past participle. Here is regular, so it's start or starts, started, simple past, started, past participle. So what would you say? Last Friday, the music. I can't hear you. É, por isso que a gente quase não falou, né? Started. Started, right? So remember, when we have The rule is if we have a T, we do have E. Only if there's a T or a D. Grade, marcar para marcar papéis, o professor marcando prova, alguma coisa assim, is to grade. Graded. Only when we have T or D. But yes, when we have T or D, we do have it. Graded, started. Started. So started early. Yep. Ingrid. So still talking about the music. So it started early e terminou tarde. Is end now or past? Is it? Ended, yes. Ended late. Ended or finished? Last night I did a live stream about end and finish. And so the idea is finished is complete, right? So art is never complete. So it ends. A movie ends. Music ends. A painting is finished. So a painting does that, it does finish. But it gives the idea of complete. Okay, so we do use, here it would be the music ended because the playing of music is never complete. Okay? Where a painting that you paint, it is complete. Alright? And that's why in a movie it says the end and not the finish. Right? Because you can have, how many Star Wars movies are there? Right? So there is not a finish to Star Wars. It can keep going. So movies can continue, and that's why, in my idea is that's why it says the end and not the finish. So yes, the end is right.
What's the difference between complete and finished?
So they're synonyms. Complete and finished are synonyms. Eu fui para concerto de música clássica.
I went at class music.
I went in a Eu fui para concerto de música clássica.
Classical music.
Like that? Concert. Okay. So, if you say this, the person will think, você foi usar o banheiro. I went at algum lugar, dá a ideia que eu fui usar o banheiro. Okay? So, what's the problem here? Is it movement?
I was.
Okay.
Na classical music.
Mas não, isso não eu fui, eu estava. Gostei, mas trapaceou, mas geralmente pode usar, mas não é a ideia que eu fui. What is the preposition of movement in the direction of? To. And here we use classical music. Okay, so I went to a classical music concert. I like to listen to classical music. I like to listen to classical music. Okay, so classical music. Você gosta de música clássica? Clássica? Yeah, you can translate. Or you can answer too. You Okay, and so how would you ask?
I like brega music, music brega.
Are you serious? I like brega music. That's good. I like brega music. So how would you ask if someone likes? How would you ask Junior if he likes it?
Do you like?
No, him.
Do you like? Let's go.
What is your problem? Do you like brega music too?
Americano.
No, he looks like a funkero.
No.
Rock. Okay, I can accept that.
Bad.
It's better than brega.
Bad.
Rock is much better than brega.
Much better.
Yeah.
Than brega.
Yeah. Oh, do you agree? Okay.
I see this.
ACDC. Well, it's a little much for me. How would you say? How would you answer? Mais ou menos.
More or less.
Yes. Don't use more or less. I watched a video with an American teacher who said to use more or less, and I was like, what?
Kind of.
Yeah, 90% of the time. So we use kind of, especially when someone asks, do you like this? Kind of. Or I kind of like it. I kind of like rock music. So we use kind of in this situation much more than we would use more or less. Yeah. Yes. Now we do use more or less, but it's so infrequent that I just teach kind of, or how would you say, ele é mais ou menos triste. He's kind of sad. Yeah. How would you say? A igreja fica mais ou menos perto. Sure, no, go ahead.
I would say the church is near.
But mais ou menos?
It's more or less. Conditional.
I would say kind of close.
Yeah.
Kind of near or kind of close?
More or less.
I would. You can.
More or less.
You can't say more or less. Yeah, buy more or less. You can. In this case, you can say more or less close. But to me, it would be the more formal choice. I never say more or less, unless I'm in a formal situation. How would you say? Ele tem mais ou menos 2 metros. Sure. Ele tem mais ou menos 2 metros. Pegadinha, não? Well, more or less pode, mas aqui nós usamos mais yes, about or around. Quando é medida, nós usamos mais about or around. More than, more or less. So the problem with around, for example, is around means ao redor. So literally we're saying, eu tenho ao redor de... E como é que seria 2 metros? Mais ou menos 2 metros em pés. 2 meters in feet. Yeah, but we would, if you say to an American about 2 meters, he's like, okay, what's that? We don't use meters. So about 2 meters, for example, I am 2'10". 2 meters, 10 centimeters, whatever it is. So I am about 6 feet tall. So about 2 meters is about 6 feet tall. If you take my feet, 1, 2, 3, count with your feet, 1, 2, 3, 4.